Greyhound Racing Victoria's two biggest fundraising events, Go the Pink Dog and the Tab Great Chase, once again took pride of place in 2013. Go the Pink Dog, which ran throughout the entire month of February, saw GRV donate $500 to the McGrath Foundation every time a greyhound wearing the pink number 8 rug won a Greyhound race in Victoria. As a result, some $55,000 was raised for breast cancer, taking the total raised over the last 4 years by Greyhound Racing up to $283,000. The Tab Great Chase ran through September and October, with 140 organisations that care for the intellectually and physically disabled being randomly matched to greyhounds that compete in the series. The groups, who enjoyed the thrill of racing at tracks right across Victoria, shared in more than $40,000 in prize money. The biggest winner from the series was Blind Sport Victoria, who was matched to grand final winner Living Proof. They earned $6,500, plus the equivalent of 10% of Living Proof's prize money for 12 months. Several of Victoria's other race clubs held fundraisers during 2013. Most notably, the Warrigal Club, which raised $17,000 for sick 4-year-old Robbie Scott, and the Sale Club, which raised in excess of $20,000 for local trainer Amy O'Keefe, who was involved in a serious car accident. Meanwhile, a large band of retired racers from the Greyhound Adoption Program, together with their owners, delivered a $10,000 donation to the Good Friday Appeal at Etihad Stadium, courtesy of GRV. With a recent 8% increase in wagering on Victorian Greyhound racing, plus a boost in attendances by 11%, the platform for promotion has never been stronger. As such, GRV signed up cricket great Ricky Ponting as an ambassador for ownership, while fellow cricketer Darren Pattinson has also become involved in the sport as a greyhound trainer. Jamaican sprinting great Asafa Powell dropped into the Sandown Greyhounds while in Victoria for the stall gift over Easter. While at the Sandown Cup in May, Eddie Maguire got the crowd involved by running a game show called The Dog, The Money or The Box. Adding to that big night was that it was the champion West Australian Greyhound Miata's last ever race, with everyone on the course signing up as a part owner of one of her future pups. Also assisting in the promotion of greyhound racing was the annual Wilson Scholarship, which is designed to encourage the next generation of young people aspiring to make a career in greyhound racing. Funds for the Wilson Scholarship, which equates to $20,000 per year, are donated by GRV and the estate of former GRV chair, the late Jan Wilson. Showing the utmost respect for Wilson was Minister for Racing Dr. Dennis Napthine, who kept his promise to attend the event despite being announced as the new Victorian Premier just 24 hours earlier. Dr. Napthine announced in the weeks following that he would retain the racing portfolio. GRV struck a partnership with Croc Media in 2013, which led to GRV having a strong presence in AFL matches being called across a number of radio networks. This involved the introduction of GRV's Chase of the Year, which was won by the West Coast Eagles' Josh Kennedy. Celebrity greyhound Fred Bassett even caught up with Brownlow medalist Gary Ablett at a Croc Media function, which created a social media frenzy. Croc Media was heavily involved in GRV's ready-to-race sales at Bendigo in November, introducing 30 of their competition winners to sign up to own a handful of greyhounds sold at the auction. GRV announced a $2.65 million commitment to animal welfare going forward, including the expansion of its animal welfare department, the facilitation of a national approach to animal welfare, plus infrastructure improvements at its Greyhound Adoption Program based in Seymour. On the topic of the Greyhound Adoption Program, its partnership with Corrections Victoria reached a milestone in April as the 100th greyhound was fostered through Tarrangower Women's Prison. Tarrangower, along with fellow minimum security prison Durrangyle, have been preparing retired greyhounds for life as pets as part of the Prison Pet Partnership since 2007. In November, the Gap held its annual Christmas festival in Seymour, with 700 people turning out for the free family event, including many potential new adopters and foster carers. While in another boost for animal welfare, Premier Napthine took time out on Father's Day to head to Longwood to witness Zambora Blue Boy win the Waterloo Cup for the second year in succession. Dr. Napthine has a family history in coursing, which is an aspect of racing that has many positives, including prolonging the careers of race dogs. The strength of Victorian Greyhound racing was evidenced once again by another increase in prize money. After significant industry consultation, GRV announced the prize money in the state will climb to $40 million, with an increase in starters fees and the introduction of starters fees for coursing meetings, two of the highlights of the announcement. After listening to industry feedback, GRV resolved to reintroduce a monthly publication with important information for industry participants. The GRV Informer was launched so participants had access to the most up-to-date information and highlighted GRV's commitment to transparency and improved communication. Highlighting GRV's commitment to seek and listen to industry feedback, important industry consultation sessions were held in Warragul, Ballarat and the Meadows. In addition to the public forums, GRV provided every registered person with an opportunity to complete a survey which will help the board set the strategic direction for the next 5 years. The strategic plan will be released next month.